What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of R&R. As always, I'm Logan.
I'm Ethan, and today we're going to be going over just intro to a rifle. It's not going to be anything crazy. We're getting down and dirty with it on like stance, how to grip the rifle, and just one of the most basic things is reloads. We're going over reloads, and we also might hit a little bit on transition into your sidearm, different ways of doing that, my preferred way versus the conventional way. But yeah, we've got two different rifle setups here. We've got a GPR, a general purpose rifle. Then we've got kind of my home defense gun, you know, something that's just straight CQB with a red dot suppressor, super light trigger on it. But yeah,
I think we'll just go ahead and get into the video.
All right, guys, let's go. Today we're going to be going over just the basics when you're getting started with a rifle. We're primarily going to focus on like an AR-15 or something along those lines. We're not going to go over like the fundamentals of the rifle, just the fundamentals of shooting a rifle. So when you're shooting a rifle, one of the main things is just try to get yourself in an athletic position with your non-dominant foot slightly ahead of your dominant foot, slight bend in the knees, chest over top of the balls of your feet, so you want the weight over the balls of your feet. So you don't want to be uncomfortable, you don't want to be squatting down or, you know, like anything crazy. Just good athletic stance, so if you've got to move, you can move, whatever it may be. So when you're going to pull the rifle up, so you've got what's called a pocket in your shoulder right here. So it's where you kind of do this motion here. There's like a little dent right there. So you're going to want to bring the rifle up into the pocket of your shoulder, and you want to bring the rifle to your face. You don't want to bring the rifle up and then bring your face down to the rifle. So get yourself in good athletic stance, pull up, flip the safety off, and that's going to be just the fundamentals of shooting the rifle. We've got only 2 rounds loaded in here. So as you pull up, you shoot. This is how you do a reload. You're going to see, okay, I'm empty. You can see the chamber right there. So you're going to bring your index finger up this is for an AR-15. Bring your index finger down to here, which is the mag release. So you're going to hit that mag release, bring the gun up here into your workspace, just like we did before. Then back here, I've got my rounds oriented facing behind me. So you're gonna come back here with a beer hand grip the mag. As you're watching the target, bring the magazine in, give it a tap. And if you do, we have a bad lever on this rifle, so I'm gonna hit this release. But if you don't, you just slap the side or hit the charging handle. But I do this, and then you're back onto target. All right, real quick, one of the things I'm going to go over too is why you should download your mags. You got a 30-round mag, only load 28, 29 in there. It's not for some kind of FUD lore that the spring's going to get wore out and whatever. It all has to do with is that if you have your bolt forward on the firearm and you go to insert a magazine that's fully loaded, doesn't matter how hard I tap this thing, I'll get my finger completely off the mag release. So it won't fully seat. I mean, you can get it to seat if the bolt is to the rear. It'll seat all the way, but if you download it to 28, 29 rounds, it's in. So real quick, we're going to go over just a couple different ways of transitioning to your sidearm. There's a few different ways I can think of. There's a preferred way by me. It doesn't mean it's the right way. You're going to come up, you're going to see the gun is empty, and as the gun's empty, I'm going to take my shooting hand, so my hand is just here. I'm going to swim through the sling, kind of grab towards the muzzle, get it back around my gun, and then right here, my handgun is already right here by my hand. So, but anyways, guys, so that was intro to rifle, like basic rifle, whatever we want to call it. But yeah, we went over a few different things, kind of hit on a few different things.
We're just here just to continue to spread the knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Things that work for us, like you said, doesn't mean it's the only thing that works. You know, this information helps you guys
kind of bring it into the next generation.
Yeah, kind of keep that full circle going in a way. But yeah, if you guys do like this kind of stuff, a shorter form video, I guess we would say
to digest.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I get it. You know, you guys may not want to hear us for 12, 15, 16 minutes yapping, talking, you know, even shooting content wise, but if you guys maybe do digest this a little bit better of, you know, a 5-6-ish minute video of one topic, kind of breaking it down, going into it, talking about, you know, how we like to do it versus, you know, what you can see in the on the internet and everything else like that, you know, let us know.
Well, also, yeah, let us know how else you guys want us to do this, what other content you want us to cover, whether it be, you know, light recommendations, how we set up our rifles
Yeah.
for different situations. Because I mean, we've both got multiple rifles for multiple different kinds of scenarios, different distances, everything like that.
Yep. Pulls
But
the stuff.
these are both realistic rifles, pretty much for the average everyday shooter
Yeah.
that's going to be getting into this. This is a old school Daniel Defense upper on a Rock River lower that I've just completely bastardized and, you know, just changed
Yeah.
everything on. This is a PSA Saber,
Just a stock Saber with, I mean, he's got obviously
which is like the budget king right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
it really is.
there's nothing else that has this kind of, you know, stats, all the specs and everything for that kind of money. It's
Yeah.
just absolutely insane. So
But yeah, getting back to it, guys. If you do like this kind of stuff, please let us know. Like I said, the comments have been flowing in, the subscriptions have been flowing in, the likes have been going up. From our point of view, it seems like you guys are enjoying the content, and we appreciate that more than you know, honestly.
without a doubt.
But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time through Daily Dose of R&R.
We'll see you guys.